In just 2 days, Lane County will have a new district attorney. Chris Parosa is set to take over on Friday, which is earlier than expected as current DA Patty Perlow is retiring at the end of the week. KEZI 9 News reporter Joey Vaca sat down with Parosa and shows us the new DA's goals and expectations for when he steps in.
When Chris Parosa officially becomes Lane County's district attorney this Friday, he wants to start working to make sure the county is prepared for the recriminalization of drugs coming up this fall. But that's just one of a number of items he's hoping to take on. Between everything he has his eyes set on achieving, Parosa says one of his first tasks will be to set up a deflection program in Lane County because it's the most timely. September 1st of this year, drugs will be recriminalized, which is why it's extra important that the county is prepared to handle that shift.
I'd like to have a program in place as early as possible so that we can begin to deflect these folks, get them to peer navigators who ultimately have lived experience and can then pass them off to the services that are needed for those individuals.
If set up right, the program would help people addicted to drugs start rebuilding their lives rather than make them sit in jail.
A program like this will allow it to happen outside the criminal justice system, not imposing upon them any collateral consequences of things like convictions and stuff that can impede their ability to get jobs or get housing. But will also afford us to provide services that have, wraparound characteristics to them.
So if a person in recovery has an issue with housing or jobs, peer navigators will be on hand to help them get those through the deflection program. Parosa also says he wants to change the way the office approaches domestic violence cases because right now they're only down to 2 prosecutors who try domestic violence cases full time.
We're going to pivot a little bit away from the model that we've had of having a domestic violence team per se, and I'm going to train the entire staff on how to do prosecution of domestic violence cases so that we can spread those cases amongst all of the great talent that we have here in the district attorney's office.
And he wants to build a DA dashboard so people can see what cases are working through Lane County's criminal justice system.
That's a big piece of transparency that I think we can help with. An educated population is one that's going to be going to make better decisions for the community as a whole by way of the way they vote and things of that nature.
Another goal of Parosa's is to address staffing in the district attorney's office. Right now, he says it's not quite where it should be.
National averages say we should have around 36 to 40 criminal division of prosecutors. We have 24. That over the long term is just not tolerable. So we need to begin to address that.
Parosa says the office is getting ready to lose their 3 most experienced prosecutors over the next few months. And while their expertise will be missed, he's excited to see what this team can do. Reporting in Eugene, Joey Vaca, KEZI 9 News.